Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, universe. My name is Barrister Republic, aka the Princess of Umogu. Sorry, we are starting like 2 or 3 minutes late. We are trying to put things in order that will favor you. Today we have 2 hot topics. One of them is Yahoo boys donated big generator to a church because the church welcomed them well. So that means the church know that they are Yahoo boys because they said they are not condemning them. Our second hot topic is corpses, hospitals. They will hold on to corpse after the death of the person, say that they did not settle bill. The person never died. So these are the things we are going to talk about. But we have a very wonderful, the way we do in our culture. We say, my artist is supposed to be here. When is he going to appear? But we give you people, have you tested ice cream? They usually call toppings. They call toppings. So we are first, you will see the artist. The artist will perform. You understand? I won't give them the microphone in the machine blood. The artist will perform. And when he performs, he will now sit back again and listen to the entertainment news. Then I will now interview him. So you will know why they call him young prophet. Maybe don't they see vision, what will they see? When you don't hear the word prophet. Now people will yeah. So but today, maybe in the music form. So let me stand back. Like I said, I will enter into spirit. So young prophets, this is your stage.
Yes. Wonder
That is wonderful. This is the song, eh? Hey! How much is petrol now? After you were able to go to the filling station with your full chest and say, full up! And they don't reach, not they pass 20k. And waiting there your balance for your account, main balance is 55,200. And immediately just buy the petrol. Just say, hey, it's a wonder working God. You think it is easy now to live in Nigeria? I always say Nigeria now is supposed to be a reference. If you want to find job in any part of the world, don't say, have you lived in Nigeria before? It means you are big, strong, and reliable. Because you must have passed through some kind certain things. If you want to work in any way of the world, they should make it a reference. Have you worked in Nigeria? Have you lived in Nigeria before? So that they will know that you will know how to manage and tie your belt. Nowadays, ever since this petrol, some people that are big boys are no more big boys like that. They are now big, but no boys, you know? Now, people now restrict themselves. People that like tatafo, you know those people that like tatafo, gossip. Hey, give me my key. Hey, let me go and meet Mama Nkechi and tell you, it will not work. How much is a liter of fuel? So you will have to call Mama Nkechi on the phone and tell her, and Mama Nkechi might record you and say you are the one that tell the gist. You know, face to face is different from phone to phone. I can press the record button and even give you a reference that you are the one that said it. Gossip dey sweet, leave that thing. By the time you start watching all the Real Housewives from Abuja to Lagos to Johannesburg to Durban, you will know that gist and gossip can destroy and they emanate from nothing. Even the person that start the gist, even they forget that he start the gossip. You're going to ask you, say, who started this gossip? You got that mercy. So let's go back to our matter. Why I raise these two matters today is that an Olympian champion, Nigerian Olympian champion, they seized his corpse here in Lagos just because they are owing 600,000 naira. That is why I like abroad people. If you are an Olympian champion, or even and you went to Olympic, they start to be packaging your life. Your life no go finish like that. Huh? So I want to read the body of the story. So let it not be as if it's just me that is talking. It's on my blog. I titled it Corpse of Nigerian Olympian Saved by a Hospital in Lagos. Over 600,000 naira medical bills. So let me read the body of this story so that all of you will understand. So the corpse of Nigerian boxer, his name is Jeremiah Okorodudu, who represented Nigeria at the Los Angeles 1984 Olympic Games, has been seized by a private hospital in Lawadon, Lagos, where he died on Wednesday night. That was yesterday, after battling a foot ulcer that left him bedridden for weeks. Okorodudu's wife, Adenike, told Punch that the hospital is not willing to release her husband's corpse until the outstanding 600,000 medical bill is paid. But the man don't die. He won't hold on to dead body. She said he is dead now, but we still need to pay 600,000 naira to get his body out of the hospital. I am begging well-willing Nigerians that God will touch you. Please come to the aid of it. It's not easy to be a widow and be facing this kind of thing. So Okorodudu's health challenges began in 2020 with a boy affliction that affected his mobility. He then had a successful surgery at Dance Hospital, Ikorodu, Lagos. His health relaxed after he was diagnosed with foot ulcer and suffered a stroke. Jehovah. Vice President, Nigerian Boxing Federation, Azanye Omoagege, who confirmed the boxer's death, had also disclosed that he sent Okorodudu's wife some money on Tuesday, June 27, for his hospital bill. Agege said, I just sent them money yesterday, that was Tuesday. I sent them 100,000 and we are planning for the amputation of his leg on Friday. This is very sad. So now, Okorodudu was a gold medalist at the Oloyo 1979 National Sports Festival in Ibadan. This is people we're supposed to be emulating. You understand? Not them suffering. Even over the time when I found out who the person that did design the flag, though the flag is just green, white, green, anybody can put color. But I hear say the man is not doing well. I don't know if he's still alive. But doesn't mean these are things, they call it national assets. All those people that wrote our anthem, design our constitution, those things that impact Nigerian life should not be left like that. How will you like if you labor for Nigeria, at the end of your deathbed, you go swear for your next life, make the angel no bring you come this country again? It's not a good thing. That's why I tell you, Nigeria is supposed to be on everybody's CV in the world. Ask the person, you want to become our managing director, have you been to Nigeria? Because you go know say the person don't go through things. He don't go through things. He don't meet everybody. So I want to beg well-meaning Nigerians that can come to the rescue of this boxer's late boxer's wife to help her out. So now the question is that, but the person is dead. Is there no law to safeguard those people that have lost their loved ones and their corpse is just there? What will the hospital gain holding the corpse? Is it not because of we have very thick tradition in Africa whereby you must bury the person where the person is from and you must do some certain rites before the person will bury? If not, if a person will not lose hope for life, as the hospital sees the body, they'll tell the hospital thank you. The hospital will wonder, why are you telling me thank you? Don't say you don't solve their problem or go hold the body. Shey na him go solve the problem and no pay that 600k. Because those imagine 600k, what that 600k will do in the life of somebody that is living. Now this woman will pay these bills. I'm sure she still have children or grandchildren to cater for. We should be thinking about the living more than the dead. Somebody did operation in your hospital, it did not work out when the person died. You are still looking for medical bills to clear up. At least now, not everything, just give them something. There should be like a settlement plan, not the total money. We should be thinking, we're all human beings. Please educate me better. If you are watching me live, please drop your comments. Why is it so? Why is it that the person will die and they will still seize the body and say you must pay medical bill? And when the person die, nowhere for your hospital. So please educate me, drop your comment, let me understand. Now this second hot topic is talking about the Yahoo boys. So alleged Yahoo boys donate big generator to a church for welcoming them. In a remarkable turn of events, a church located near Ladoke, Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomosho, Lautech, has received appreciation from a group of individuals known as Yahoo boys for not condemning their activities, unlike other places of worship. But Yahoo is a crime now. So why won't the place of worship condemn them? They only condemn the act, not you. And that's where people are getting it wrong. They don't condemn you as a human being. They only condemn the evil acts you are doing. Because for you to do Yahoo, now means you are making another person to cry, taking things away from that person that does not belong to you. So the incident was narrated by Chris Popola, a former student pastor at the church, who shared his experience and shed light on the implication of the story. According to Chris, during his time as a student pastor, the senior pastor of the church frequently criticized the activities of Yahoo boys, which resulted in their withdrawal for attending service. Seeking acceptance and understanding, these individuals flocked to another nearby church that did not judge them for their action. The surprising twist occurred when news spread that the Yahoo boys had collectively purchased a noiseless generating set commonly known as Mikano Gen, as a gesture of appreciation for the church that welcomed them without condemnation. The new generator was intended to alleviate noise disruption during service, thus demonstrating their gratitude. Come on! You can go and read the complete story on my blog. This is unnecessary. So you now see that some people use this church thing as a business. It's a business to them. Because you don't want to criticize somebody for doing bad so that they will come and be contributing. So I think the government should be looking into all these things. How do you acquire your who donated what for you in the church, and why is the person donating it? I think EFCC and IPC too, they should look into this. They should start harassing churches to be asking them how did they acquire this. Is it donated by like a collective church or something they plan for? Who the person that donated it, what's the person's revenue like? Because this is not good for our society. We are Christians. We are supposed to be preaching and correcting people, not doing as if we don't care where the money is coming from. Just donate. That is wrong, and that is why our society will not change. Our society will not change if we keep doing this. This is business. That pastor is running business, not running church. Which one is that he is not criticizing us? Even the prodigal son, after he had suffered, came back to his father. That advice the father gave to him that he refused to listen. He had to come back to listen to it and stay in his father's house. So they didn't tell us if the father is going to cut out another inheritance. But the main fact still stands that he did not listen to his father because he felt that he wants his own. But the father gave it his own. And he left. So if they left the other church, that means the other church is preaching something right. We have to be very careful. Where are we worshiping? Where are we worshiping? They don't want to talk too much. They don't. No. Call a spade a spade. A criminal is a criminal.
Yeah.
A good person is a good person. And that is the only way to make the society better if we say the truth. I know times are hard, but crime is not an option. We should be watchful about things like this. Crime is not an option. I'm upset that somebody will be thinking of a preacher for that matter, be begging people that commit crime. You know that some of them do, they call it Yahoo Plus. They use people's destiny and luck and kill people just to even get money from the internet. Have you ever thought of that? That it is somebody's child that they are killing, committing murder, just to achieve it? Yahoo. Let's move over to a Nigerian student stabbed to death during a fight in Canada. Stabbed to death. So, police in Toronto have identified a 28-year-old student from Nigeria as the victim who was fatally stabbed during a fight in a Scarborough Plaza over the weekend. The victim, identified as Ifeanyichukwu Osake, was rushed to the hospital, but Banglin said he succumbed to his injuries on the way there. The incident is now being treated as a homicide. Police said the fight broke out on Sunday, June 25th, shortly after 7 p.m. in the area of Ellington Avenue East, Wembley Road. Toronto Police Service Duty Inspector Jeff Bangley told reporters at the scene that the two people were fighting in the plaza, which left one with serious injury. Police said the male suspect was last seen getting inside a dark-colored sedan heading south in Wembley Road. The unnamed suspect is described by police as a man with medium light dark hair, wearing a light-colored tank top, pants, and shoes. It was very populated at the time, and we understand that there was a number of people that actually had seen this event, Bangley said, adding police believe it to be an isolated incident with no risk to public safety. Now, Madonna was rushed to the hospital, and she's in ICU. So Pop Queen rushed to the hospital. Pop Queen Madonna rushed to the hospital. She's 64 years old, has been forced to postpone her tour after she was found unresponsive and rushed to a New York City hospital last Saturday, June 24th. According to her manager, the global pop star developed a serious bacterial infection which led to a several-day stay in the ICU. Sharing the news, he wrote in a statement, that on Saturday, June 24, Madonna developed a serious bacterial infection which led to a severe several days in the ICU. He added, her health is improving, however, she is still under medical care. A full recovery is expected. At this time, we will need to pause all commitments, which include talk. He included the statement by writing, he will share more details with you as soon as we have them, including a new start date for the tour and for the scheduled show. Her upcoming celebration tour, which was announced earlier this year, has been due to launch next month. The tour is expected to celebrate her decades-long career in the music industry, which has included numerous chart-topping singles such like A Prayer, Vogue, and Into the Groove. Now let's come back to our own superstar, Burna Boy, who won the Best Arts, International Arts. Congratulations on your BET award. And you see, when Davido was performing, I was even rejoicing that night when I was watching. I don't know, say different girls will come and say they get belly. Ha! I don't know why my belly flat. I for claim. So I don't get belly for Davido. It's like everybody is claiming to get pregnant for this guy. This guy is a fat guy. He's fat. The guy should go and be donating for all these people they donate. He's fat, as in one half. Now, what amazes people is that one of the girls, they call it something Miss Brown, she's claiming that she didn't know that Davido is married. That Davido story, not they like, don't be like that. So she wouldn't have known. Oh, so you see the way she didn't tell the story. So sorry about his child and lost his child. But we didn't know. I didn't know she was pregnant. He was married. Look, let me tell you. As you see me so, if I'm into any guy, man, I will comb the internet. And she has known Davido since 2017. So all these stories of back and front, I don't know. Oga, madam, if you want ride your leg, get the leg. It's not anybody's problem. But don't be telling us you did not know. That is the what is paying us. You don't understand? You can't tell me you don't know they use baby grandma. I don't know. No, seriously. I don't know. Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You know be babe now. You know what say babe? A babe they come internet. A babe they ask question. You don't know say Davido and Chioma. Now today be the story. Is it today? Omo, if you put head, nobody is telling you that there's a word people they say overtaking is allowed. But don't come and tell us you did not know. That is the word that is paining people. So you get the that one is his own. Both of you solve your problem. But before we turn around, we'll see they solve our own matter for internet. You know, we are the online in-laws. We are the online in-laws. We settle dispute online without them even being involved. Another French girl come outside. Even they show us the stick where she use peace. Say she don't get belly. So Moed Abebe say something. Is it that these people they don't wear condoms anymore? And people they fear AIDS and STDs again? I don't understand. Like educate us. Is it that when I get the cure from a balaka or somewhere and nobody they talk and nobody's talking about this AIDS again? This AIDS is STD. So the way people they go about one girl don't get belly, one man 5 girls get belly. Is it that this thing they AIDS not in Nigeria again? We know our Minister of Health, maybe by the time they announce, should come and educate us. Wow. If WHO don't announce, we don't know. And only us day for Nigeria, they talk about AIDS is real, STD is real. Because the one they hear, this one get belly, I'm his baby mama, they flash their cars. So it's like, you catch one big man get belly, your life don't set. Your life don't set. But what they are saying is that, don't you protect yourself? There are so many diseases out there. And these people live their life as if. Okay. I remember when this condom adverts come outside in those days. They don't even tell anybody say they do their adverts. go circle. Go circle. The advert come out. Is it that the thing not settle? Say you have to protect yourself. What is going on in this Nigeria? We are just hearing the series of baby mama is like on the internet when you sit down. You know the year this person snatched this person's husband. I'm not hearing we did a test and the man is okay, free from the whole thing. So that's why I had to like become his baby mama. All what we hear, this person snatched this person husband. You don't even know the body where that woman they carry. You go snatch her body. Just because you want to drive big car. Yes, the times are hard. Who doesn't want to go to filling station and say fill the tank? Even the operator will look at you like, you mean I should fill the tank? You go even demand for your card in advance so that you go make sure say credit there. No be before when you say full tank, the full tank like 10,000. Maybe you just say 9,000, so you just say keep the change. Nowadays full tank, you just say 30-something thousand. Person salary. Now you can ask yourself, where am I going to? But when you marry those extremely big men, they give you lavish car, you have a driver, you go to look for where to go. May go show that car. You go just tell the driver, we are going to meet Chidinma. Chidinma is doing a get together. Just won't go, you don't understand? So I go wear the clothes, pose, go there, do some videos, and everything is okay. They just want to shine. But nobody's talking about diseases again. This is a disaster. People don't know that there's a disaster. There's a lot of single parents trend, and there's a lot of diseases now out there. What is going on in Nigeria? Please drop your comments. Drop your comments, because we'll still come back to our artist for the day to interview him and know why they call him young prophet, and we need to know him well. So drop your comments. I want to say happy celebration. Is it Eid Mubarak? And I practice and before I come out. Eid Mubarak to all our Muslim friends. I don't see Ramo. He dey pepper me since yesterday, but I dey endure am. Man dey endure am. At least I chop small meat for my house, but I want my ram. All of us now follow dey celebrate. We should not. That's why I always tell people, say all these things they fight for religion. What are you fighting for? When you respect people, people respect you. Yeah. You go dey enjoy, life go sweet. You sit me down, tell me about your religion. I sit you down, tell me about. You go dey sweet. Respect people's religion. Yeah. Some people go say that meat. When I dey grow up, people say that meat no dey pure. Me I dey chop on pure meat. I dey chop am. It's none of your business. Just respect people. This is their celebration. If you don't want to celebrate with them, please close your mouth. Another thing is that I keep seeing people saying that they blaspheme their prophet. Please, you know that they hold their prophet very sacred. Why are you still doing things to annoy them? I always say this thing. Why? Stay away from their religion. They've told you, if you don't know anything about their religion, stay away from it. Why do you still want to force yourself to cause more problem? We should learn to keep our mouth shut if we know nothing about it. And respect them. You too, them too will respect you. Please. And people doing jungle justice, please stop. Allow the police to take care of the whole thing. It's not okay. Then there's the last story I want to drop before we sit down. This one wonder me, this one shocked me when I read that. I have daughter-in-law. Allow the father to do some ritual in a impolico so that the husband no go dey chase woman up and down. I want to read the story so that you understand where I'm coming from, because some people I don't understand your in short, na two last story get here. Even congratulations to John Legend. They just welcomed a newborn baby via surrogacy. Yeah, John Legend and the wife, Christine Tigan, they just welcomed a newborn baby via surrogacy. In case you don't know what they call surrogacy. Surrogacy is somebody else will carry your child. And it's a wonderful experiment that some people are not born to be carriers, but at least somebody will help you. It's your egg, it's everything about you. If you even put that woman blood near the pikin, you know, but match is your DNA. So people should also learn to experiment other options about life. So let me, a lady accuses her father-in-law of shaving her private parts and inserting concussion in it. Madam, now your papa, your husband papa is the open leg like that for. A married Ghanaian woman has accused her father-in-law of shaving her private parts and inserting concussion in it. The woman, who appeared to be in her 30s, made the claim while appearing on Oyerapa FM studio hosted by Antina. This woman claimed that her father-in-law coerced her into agreeing to the bizarre ritual. The lady, who claimed that she was initially hesitant, said the ritual will stop her husband from womanizing. She added that he inserted some concussion into it with the promise that her husband will break up with all his side chicks after sleeping with her, because the concussion he inserted in her private parts will make it extra sweet. Jesus. Hey, your father-in-law has seen your breakup. So the last story I want to take is a Reverend Father identified as Reverend Kelvin Ugu. He said, vasectomy is not a solution for a man who cheats. The Gambia-based missionary and priest stated this in a Facebook post on Wednesday, 28, 2023. That was yesterday, following the fresh pregnancy scandals trailing music star Davido. And he said, I quote, "This is just for knowledge sake, since most of you are asking questions about vasectomy. Note, the church is against it, and it's not a solution for a man who cheats or STD. In fact, it makes him want to cheat more." Because if you find out, say, even bang you, no picky, ain't gonna do am. That's the truth. Because Choma for no say, this guy they chop outside. Now all the evidence we dey see, with the online in-laws are treating the matter. So drop your comments live. Thank you if you are joining in. You are still watching the Pink Republic TV show. I still remain your host, Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umogu. And always welcome to our show. Drop your comments and educate us too with all these topics I have dropped. Tell us why they are holding on to corpse. The person don't die, the operation, die for your hand, die for your hospital. Why are you still telling the family to pay money again, and they don't have the money, and they are paying for a dead corpse? Then the second one, Yahoo boys donated generator to a church because the church is not condemning them. So I will take my seat and bring in the artist for today, and we'll ask him why they call him young prophet. Man said I don't enter the spirit, because that way they see remain small, make I fall. But I hold myself, because who is going to host the show if I fall? So young prophet, please let's put our hands together. You see that here?
Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
And put the pillow. Aha. I like giving people the microphone that match their clothes. So they send the same card, they send the same uniform. They allow me. Don't mind me, I can be forming like that. So, young prophet, you are welcome to our live TV show. And a lot of people will be watching, a lot of people must have seen you in different places. The guy is a superstar. Forget he never get Grammy. Amen. Small. It's supposed to be gospel. Yeah, thank you for Grammy for adding Afrobeat, but gospel. We need our own.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
You understand? Aha. So, what are your real names?
Okay.
You have to be audible so that
okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the privilege.
I'm not be man. Look how age me works.
Thank you. I'm David Alex. That's my name. I'm David Alex, but popularly known as Young Prophet.
So why did they start calling you Young Prophet?
My mom started calling me Young Prophet because I've been a prophetic sons from my tender age.
You were seeing vision for your mother?
Yeah, I've been a prophetic sons. I'm born I'm a born prophet.
Wow.
Yeah, but
So when you say born prophet, you have that or you saw some vision. I want to understand.
it's, when you say one is a prophet, it's a gift.
It's a gift.
And so I was born with it.
So born from.
But I portray it with music. It's even there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So now I want to find out, when did you start your music career?
Okay, I started singing when I was at my tender age, but professionally when I was 20.
20.
Yes.
So how many years now?
That's like 10 years now.
10 years now. So we don't know your age, that you're like that. So when you started, was it like in a church choir or?
Okay, initially so many things. I was once serving a man as a houseboy.
Okay.
So from there, there's a charitable church in front of the house.
Okay.
I've always that was restricted from church.
Oh wow.
One when I was working with a man.
Okay.
I was restricted from church. So I've been in the choir before I started working with a man.
Yeah.
I was restricted from church. He's a Muslim.
Okay.
So he stopped me from going to church. But I used to love choir song and everything. And there's a church in front of the house. So I always find my way to go there and sing with him. Not until one day I left his place and I went to Songo of Christ Embassy. They have their way of winning. So
Yes.
So they took me to their church and that was how I joined the choir. The first day I entered the church, the pastor said, "Who is this Iben?" I was on drink. Who is this Iben? This guy is singing. So I sang and yes, I sang and that was the first day I asked to join the choir. That was when I started music professionally.
Because it was, as far as you are in front of a large crowd, that is professional.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't understand about the choir. It makes you be in front of a large crowd. It trains you. So now, your music, how many albums do you have for your music?
Oh, I have two. I have
albums.
Medley and I have
So how is it going?
album.
Because I know that sales is not easy in Nigeria.
Yeah. Music, basically, people, gospel is based on, is a sacrificial thing. So what we just pray for is the favor and the mercy of God. Because when a man lives without favor, when a man lives without, music, gospel music, from the starting is basically sacrificial.
Yeah.
So all we just pray for is the mercy and favor.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing music at the start without the favor of God, it's very frustrating.
Yes.
And so basically we need the favor of God. So that's just it. We are pushing by God's grace.
Yes. So now, are you working on anything now?
Yeah, I have a tour in August. I have a tour in Abuja.
Yeah.
So anybody in Abuja, anywhere you are in Abuja, I'll be storming the city of Abuja.
So how many places
August.
are you storming in Abuja?
Okay, I have some of my brothers who are working on some things. So they are taking care of the locations now. So some places I'll be there for 1 month about different.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be busy for all the Sundays and during the weeks too.
In August.
Yes.
Wow. August break.
August.
You like your time. Just come back with kilishi. So I want to find out from you. There are other upcoming gospel artists that have deviated. They believe that the gospel is not paying. So what advice do you have for them?
This is so many people's mindset that you see upcoming today going into music ministry and saying, because it's a ministry,
yes,
going into music and saying, this music, I want to make money. You're already comparing yourself to people who are receiving, like somebody said, people receive 10 million, 20 million, 20 million. So young upcoming already are getting frustrated, even in their churches. Say, why are we not honored here? Why are they not giving us
the 10 million?
Your
music, bro.
And it's
dance to your song.
So these people you're talking about, they paid sacrifice. Like Mercy Chinwe, there are times that she submit her songs to.
She did idol now.
Yeah, idol. And not even idol. There are times that her song was not appreciated.
Exactly.
She struggled.
At a point, she was there.
You see. So many things like that. Like me, I started my ministry because I like people. I have crowd. I go out with boys. So when I started with guys of 20. So I will go to your church without even waiting for any honorarium or cash.
Boys they shout for me for
So,
they hide you.
so and I make sure I'm transparent with my guys and I'm transparent with people. I have a good legacy. So don't misbehave while you are growing as an upcoming, and also pray for God's favor. Because I can proudly tell you that my growing as a music minister, I've never depended on the money coming from ministry. God has helped me in His own way. So somebody said to me, anointing without money is annoyance. So while you are growing as a gospel minister, don't just depend on that money. Because if you just come into it because of the money, you'll be frustrated. Number one, as an upcoming, the passion should drive you. Because in the days when you are not paid, the only thing that can still keep you going is the passion. So if you take away passion, you can't go, because you'll be frustrated, going to places they will not pay you, coming back and still want to go and do it again. So it takes passion. So number one thing as an upcoming, you need passion to do it in the days when you are not receiving money. So that's it.
Wow. So in all, go and look for other things doing.
Amen.
To support your passion.
Yeah, to support your passion.
So apart from music, what else do you do?
Apart from music, I do some trades.
Trade.
Yeah.
I'm on that.
I do some trades. Yeah.
So what part of the country are you really from?
What part of the country am I?
You're from.
I'm from Nigeria.
No, apart from Nigeria. You know Nigeria. You can't say you're Nigerian until they declare it official that you are in Nigeria.
Okay.
But in Nigeria, say, where are you from?
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my state of origin?
Yeah, your state of origin.
Okay. I am from Akwa Ibom.
From Akwa Ibom.
Yes, ma'am.
So the other time, Hilda Bassi was castigated for eating dog meat.
She was castigated for eating dog meat. Why are they castigating?
So because you collaborate, is it because they said it's wild dog?
Oh.
So when you say wild dog they eat, is it a pookie? No, they call it pookie. Those yellow ones when they walk out from the night.
It's local. That's local dog.
So there's difference between wild dog and local dog. Are they different? So tell us, which one is wild dog?
Okay, wild dog is the ones this bulldog, the ones you have in the house.
Bulldog. Now that dog, you know how we put now bulldog where they chop sausages.
Yes.
Now they chop.
No. Okay, are you asking me the one they chop?
The type they eat.
No, the one you're asking me now.
Okay.
It's like you already know that I eat dogs, so.
Yeah, because if you are from there.
Not like if you are from there.
Okay, it's not everybody.
I want to correct that impression.
Somebody say the 404 is like it's everywhere. I've never been to Calabar in my life.
Let me correct that impression.
Okay, correct.
You know, a lot of people say Akwa Ibom. The fact that you're from Akwa Ibom, you eat dog. I won't justify me not. I will not. Let me just put it this way. I want to correct that impression.
Correct it, no,
because not only Akwa Ibom eats dog.
I know now, even people for Badagry, people for Ondo, but now online they more pronounce.
No, the day I ate dog meat.
You don't chop them.
I'm not shy about it. The day I ate dog meat, I never knew that it was dog meat.
It's sweet.
Yes, I never knew, because if I had known that it was dog meat, I wouldn't have eaten it.
Okay.
So I already ate it before I was told, and the person who prepared this dog meat was a Yoruba guy.
Now Ondo and some people in Badagry they
eat dog meat. So if they cook dog meat give you, you no go know. Yes, it's still like you are eating your normal beef and the normal. It tastes more like you are eating goat meat. Yes, I didn't know it was served like a preparation. When I finished eating it, my brother told me that
this is nice.
And then when I hear people say Akwa Ibom eat dog, I used to fight them because I tell them I don't eat it.
You don't eat it.
So I didn't know that. So
and the person gave you with confidence, knowing that you're an Akwa Ibom man, and you will appreciate it.
You know, everyone was eating it in the family. It was like they were having like a celebration and they were eating.
Let me say, for that area you eat, I know you see one dog you will get near. All these dogs where you say, if you want drive, they will not say pass you. If you do one for those kind of areas, they will say.
So, but why
This
was
bingo no get out.
so why was Hilda castigated for eating dog meat?
That's what I'm saying. The president of Dog Lover Association here in Lagos was the lady that raised the alarm, and she was holding some kind of jebo dog. I was doing the dog like this, like she can't believe it. She can't believe it. That's somebody eating dog. Come, it gets some kind of things wey you chop. It say it gets even fowl. It gets some fowl wey you go even see for market. You go say they go tell you 5,000. You say no, not this one. They too fine.
Betty.
They too fine. Put everything in the chop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the dog we are talking about is she will not eat those pet dog. And she will not eat
exactly. So those they wonder.
Like the local meat.
The local
meat, yeah. I think that's what she eats. So
they should leave our dogs alone. Bingos.
And I want to correct the impression, not only acquired, but
people eat it, but because you people own is more for now. Una start dey smash the dog for our eye. Una put am for our eye when we dey grow. There's anybody born from that 70s, 80s to 90s, if you say who chop dog acquired. They're not going to know that everybody dey chop. It's like it's just in their face like that. So it's not that if you like correct the impression, I will see you come tomorrow and say how done this.
Oh my.
So I want us to come down to this Yahoo.
Okay.
Donating generator to a church, and they left a church that was castigating them and moved to the next church that is ready to absorb them and castigate. So what is different between castigating and petting around the truth?
Okay, I overheard when you were talking about it.
Yeah.
So my question here is, the church that was castigating them for buying doing Yahoo. So how did the church get to know they were doing Yahoo? Did they come out to see them?
No, sometimes some pastors preach generally. It's not that they know. Okay. You know, sometimes some pastor will say, if you're a criminal here, if you're a thief here, don't put your offering in my box. You understand? So the pastor might not know that this person is a criminal. Do you understand? All the pastor knows is that if you are doing something that is wrong, don't put your money, don't donate it to us. So they know themselves. We say, okay, let's move to another church. Now in that church, maybe they don't even talk anything about. All they know is that come and put your money in the offering box. They just preach something else. So that's what I'm saying, that what's the difference between telling people the truth? Because it's like most of the time, people that tell the truth, they are not rich. Let's be frank. If you tell people the truth, I am a honest person, I don't steal, you'll see people running away from you. You understand? But if you are someone that is not afraid like me, not to make friends, I don't really make friends. I don't use friend as anything. If you love me, I love you. If you don't like me, I push you aside.
True.
So some people, it is important to them to always have people around them. I am somebody that is, I don't want people around me.
Wow.
Because I grew up as a child into stardom and I had people around me. So my quiet time is always very, very important to me.
Very important too. Same here too.
I hope you understand. Yeah. So after you go out, do red carpet, snap all the picture, you still come, they look for tattoo friend again. So I don't want that. I always like my quiet space. If I'm done, I enter my house, start watching Netflix show, so anyone that interests me. But you see that my quiet time, very important to me. But some people cannot exist without having people around them. So that's why I'm saying that pastor that chased them away is ready to drink garri.
Yes.
But don't put your ill-gotten money in my box. But the other pastor, what do you think? Because now it's not getting to people that, so because of the preaching of the other pastor, it has chased the people to the other side. Should people be worried that they are actually attending a church whereby they use ill-gotten money to build the church, to do the lights? It's like it's ill-gotten, but at the end they are praying. So what will you say about that?
Okay, 100%. of the church we have now, 90% of the churches, and not just general people are watching and don't just be careful of what I'm saying.
Yeah, you have to be outspoken. So.
Yeah, just trying to put my words together.
Yes.
So we have churches and we have people inside the church.
Yeah.
So the best is for you not to justify things. Let's don't justify the wrong things in your church. Tell people the truth. So who will stay, and who's going to go, will go. And these days we have people who are coming to church, and in fact they do more than those who are too righteous. You get. That's why you see most times pastors don't. And I want to say this: when people, some people come to church and buy generator or buy things, if they are not tell the pastor, this is what I'm doing
for a living,
he should not accept.
Yeah, he should not.
Yes, he should not. No, I'm putting it this way. Does the pastor need to ask them?
Yes. See, I always tell people, like someone like me now, I've gotten gifts before.
Okay.
And I've returned gifts.
Okay.
Don't say you pay me. But I'm somebody that have conscience.
Yeah.
I cannot eat a money that I know that is coming from an illegal source. I am somebody that will like, hey,
where is it coming from?
No, I will panic.
Yeah.
I panic a lot because I'm someone that works so hard for my good name.
Yeah.
So when you start bringing those things around me, I'm like, this person, they know this person for this.
Yeah.
So anybody that notice that I have some like a problem with them, they always notice I always emphasize on their character. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect human being. I might even be 30% to 70.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that it is important for me to know where my daily bread is coming from.
Yeah.
I cannot, like now, I'm a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
I cannot work for a firm that I know that they support criminals all the time.
But sorry, do you know that these days
they said proven guilty, but when I look at the overwhelming facts staring at me, and maybe the criminal has said, look, I know I stole, but find a way to take me out of it. I don't think I want to work there.
Yeah, no.
Because you have to understand you and how God works with you. Some people are closer to God, some people are closer to the devil. So even when you are eating the money, the devil will tell you, say, leave that thing, you follow. So my conscience is very close to God. So I cannot.
Yes, true.
And I will shake. If they may say, everybody stand still, I'm going to be the first person to shake and say, nah, let me not tell the truth. I hope you understand. So you have to understand your person. So that's why I have a problem with them moving on to another church. Let the Yahoo people go and start their own church.
But man, please man, do you know that these pastors of the church might not even have the time to ask them where did this money come, where did you get
somebody
this money?
Donated generator to you. Look at their ages. Do you understand? If you want to claim I don't know, sometimes a matured man might trick you, rent a house, claim that the woman that is following him is his wife, but they might not be wives. They might just be armed brothers operating from there. But because there's a possibility, the package is looking like married, you can be absorbed. Now look at the categories of people doing the Yahoo. They are very young people. So is your father what's the name of this guy? Dangote. Is your father Olowo Okeowo? You know Okeowo, the man that have the best house in Ikoyi. Is your father this? So sometimes you don't need to investigate the person. You might just ask, oh, how did you come about
the money?
It's a simple thing. Oh, I won a lottery. Wow. It's a one Google away to know if there was something like that. And that's why when people say they don't know, if you tell me you don't know in the 90s, I will believe you. I will believe you. I will even cry with you and say, I didn't know that you know about this. But when we say entering the year 2000s, where technology started coming out, it's just like a stone away. So you see where people have problems with other people. You cannot claim you do not know.
You know. Even you know most of
let me cut you short. Before Hush Puppy was harvested, what was he doing? As people ever question, somebody that told you that he was nobody in Nigeria, all of a sudden went abroad. Let me tell you two things that happen. People marry people from that citizen, work hard, make money, right?
Yeah.
What else will make you tour around the world, get the best designers and all that? You have to start questioning some certain things.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he just told you to help you buy something, and he sends 4 million naira to your account. You say thank you, but what do you do?
What did you do? Yeah.
So people, I always tell people, you can't be absolved from a crime.
Yeah.
Because at least ask some reasonable questions. And if you are not the whistleblower, you should allow somebody that should help you be the whistleblower.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should be caretakers of ourselves.
Yeah.
This Yahoo thing now is because of the hardship of the country. But our politicians are not cutting down their own belts to adjust to all this. All we see them doing is what they are doing before. Are they cutting down sizes of all their advisors and all their entourage? No. But we are buying things with stretch. But you that is buying things with stretch, that will not make you enter crime. I don't justify crime.
Nobody's justifying crime. Crime is crime.
You understand?
What
So that is
bad
where
is
I
bad.
have a problem with these people moving to another church, and even people know that they are Yahoo people. And that's why I said it is high time we should set religion aside and allow the authority to be asking pastors, how did you raise this building? Who are the people that contributed? They should give you a list of people that contributed to your building. I think we should start, because we can't be I can't be praying in church and my prayer will not be getting to God, because the building was built with same money.
Very true. Very true.
Do you understand where I'm heading towards this topic? So we should set religion aside. I know most people castigate me and say, yeah, a Christian, you're not supposed. But this is high time that we should be submitting list of people that built a church to the EFCC. Let us know what they are doing for a living.
Very true. Very true. You know, somebody said to me one time, said the guy bought some set of guys bought private jets from the pastor. What? But you don't get money to buy private jets.
The mama in the village, you never buy
you
them.
are working and you're doing private jets, and the pastor will not question them. And these are top churches. So most of our churches are guilty of this.
So they need to be submitting accounts to me. How much do they? Because to me, I believe most of the churches they use them to launder money. How much are you gaining per offering that will make you be having 3 jets? Yes.
Yeah.
Because Catholic Church is one of the largest church in the world. How many jets does our Pope have? They hire jets to take our Pope round. I don't think I've seen a jet plane and they go to Vatican. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We have the largest crowd in every outstation. But how much do we collect? We use like 2 years to build a whole auditorium because people contribute 5 naira, 10 naira. Do you understand? And it takes like a well-meaning Nigerian to say, okay, the remaining I will pay. The person that said remaining I will pay, what is it doing for a living? We should start asking questions.
True. Very true. Very true.
We were here when a whole Catholic church, they were attacked in Ozubulu. And people were killed. Why? So we have to start asking questions.
Yes. Yes.
It's not because the man is the richest man in our church. No, we should stop all that.
Yes.
And take the fact it's a worship center and it should not be built with the same money.
Post when you are doing well.
Yes.
Bringing money well. They'll go as far to give you post in the church. You don't care if
some people say we're not going there again in church.
Yes.
They are there to do business.
Business. Yeah, that's what we discussed this morning.
So we have to be careful, and I want the authorities to get themselves involved. If there's a church building project, give us a list of everybody that contributed. They need to be investigated. So let us know who is coming to church and what is your essence of coming to church. Time has gone. I would have loved us to. It's a 1-hour show. You have signed. We've interviewed you.
Yes,
Do you have?
yes.
How will they reach you on social media?
Okay, all social handle Young Prophetic, Facebook Young Prophetic, Instagram Young Prophetic, and YouTube Young Prophetic.
Young Prophetic.
Yes.
That's wonderful to know.
I function more on Facebook.
Function more on
Prophetic,
Facebook.
yes.
I function more on Facebook. Other places I just put things.
It is,
Yeah, I want us to rise to say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
But before we say our goodbye, I have a gift for you.
Wow.
So, on behalf of Pink Republic Television,
Yeah.
I have this small gift for you. No, go here, talk all this thing, sing finish. I think something must enter. I also have one for your boy like you. Not boy, is it PA or friend
Yes.
that is behind the scene doing two camera sign. So I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
It's not easy for you to take out your time and even have faith in us. This is our live show to come and perform and also talk about a little about your life. Thank you viewers too for also watching. You have listened to all the topics that we have treated today. Thank you. People always surprise me how my video will start from 20, 30, 40 and it goes into thousands. Thank you. Even in times it is 500. Thank you. Because it's not easy. Some people they start all this thing they've piled up, but we've been here for years. Thank you for believing in me and hearing that. Oh, somebody even inboxed me that she missed a topic the other day, or like you actually watch my show. So thank you for believing in us. And people that are out there that want to be part of the show, you can inbox me, reach out to me, and I'll tell you how you go about it. And if you want to sponsor our show, you want to be part of it, sometimes it's not about money. You can bring goods. We'll mention you and people will know that this is what you do. So please contact us. You can contact me on Facebook, you can contact me on Instagram, but I function more on Facebook. So thank you for watching. In short, I'm inspired. What's that your line of your song again?
Wonder God.
Wonder God. God is going to do something good in your life.
Yes.
You are going to have money to buy petrol. I hear petrol is going to even increase more than that. But don't panic. As far as you have a God, God will provide for you. And for all those that have refused to send me salary meat, I will still pray for you. Send my salary meat. It's not too late. Today is another day. Have a nice day.
Thank you.